right, so this is how to complete the Nessie achievement. So when you spawn in, we're gonna have two guys on the dock in front of us. Price is gonna take out the guy on the left. We're gonna want to go underwater and sneak up on the left side of this guy so that we can throwing knife him into the lake. So when we come up here on this side of the dock, we're gonna throwing knife him in the back. He's gonna fall in the water. We're gonna get an extra throwing knife, the one that we just threw, and a silenced pistol. We're gonna work our way down the dock following Price. He's gonna go left, but we're gonna go right. I don't generally go directly under the water immediately, so I can hold my breath a little bit longer, but if you get too far out there without going under the water, they will see you. And we're gonna swim to all these boats right here. The goal is just to get in between the boats because we have a guy right here on this dock. So once we're in between, we can come up, get some air. Nobody knows that we're here. And we're gonna swim all the way around here and we're gonna get up on this dock. Now you need to do this part a little bit quickly. You're gonna jump up on the dock and we're gonna throwing knife this guy that's at the end. And we're gonna immediately try to dome piece this guy. So this might take you a few tries, but if you dome him, he falls in the water, never to be seen again, and you're vibing. Now, somebody just spotted me for a split second, but one thing that's interesting about this achievement is it doesn't matter if they see you for a second or not, or if they yell at you, as long as they don't notify other enemies that you are currently there. So they saw something, they have no idea where I went. It's just a patrol boat. They're gonna keep looking. We've got two enemies over here on this far right. We're gonna throwing knife this one. Boom, he gone. We're gonna climb up on this, get our throwing knife back. If you want, you could throwing knife this one as well. If you think you're gonna miss, maybe not worth the risk. But I'm gonna get my throwing knife, jump in the water, and we're gonna go across the way here. So this patrol boat just kind of patrols this area. So we're gonna come over here so that he doesn't see us. And we're gonna go all the way against this back wall and work our way left. So once we're back here, we're gonna take a left. We're gonna get a checkpoint, which is very nice. And we're gonna go under this dock. And it's this dock right here where we have two guys. Now you have to be smart here because they're next to each other. So you want to use this boat. Get behind this boat. You'll see there's two guys next to each other. Don't try to kill one until this guy walks away. He will walk all the way to the end of the dock. Once he starts walking, you're pretty much vibing. You can hit this guy with a throwing knife. He's going to have no idea what happened. We can get a little bit closer to him and then we can throwing knife his ass. Boom, he gone. All right, two guys down. That's it for this side of the map. There's only 4 enemies left as well as 2 patrol boats. So now that we've taken out all the bad guys that are standing on the docks, we need to worry about getting these patrol boats. So the first one is literally right here in front of me. I almost just walked out in front of them. But essentially, it doesn't really matter where you kind of fight these guys from. The goal is just to get behind their boat. So we can take it slow. You can use the dock, whatever it is that you want to do. They'll make a U-turn eventually. For now, it looks like they're just vibing and kind of just checking out everything. So I'm just going to use my surroundings to get as close as I can to them. And this is actually really nice that they're not doing a lot of moving. This will make it significantly easier for me because they're just checking around. I can pop up out of the water here, and my goal is for them not to shoot their gun. So, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. They're dead. They didn't make any noise. No bullets were shot. They both fell into the water. There's no evidence. Nice. Now we've got another patrol boat. Now that patrol boat should be coming from behind us, if I'm not mistaken. It should be coming from where we just were. So I'm going to go ahead and swim this way. Okay, so this is the direction they're coming from because I hear them coming. So even though he calls them out, they're not really here yet. They're coming from this direction. So there they are. You guys can see them coming. They're coming to check things out. There's always going to be 2 patrol boats if you're trying to do this mission. So make sure that you don't try to go too far, forgetting that there's another boat. So we're going to do the same thing. Play it patient. Wait for these guys to go by. We're going to go ahead and go into the water, try to get behind them. They're probably going to go another way because it took too long. So I'm going to let them hit the gas again, get to where they're going, pop up out of the water, boom, and then piece them. Dead. Easy money, both dead. And now we are done with the patrol boats. Now this is where you've made it, chat. There's only 4 guys left. We've got a checkpoint reached, which means if you mess up from this point on, you can just reset and load the last checkpoint, and you can actually still complete this achievement. But you want to be careful. You want to try to get this in one try so you don't waste time. So we're going to go to the left. We've got 4 enemies on the back wall that we're going to have to take out. We're going to start on the far left because it's a little bit easier. But when you get back here, you got to be patient because there's 2 guys that are working together. So yeah, don't get careless. Obviously, we've got 2 guys here. You can see them. I don't think they can spot me from this location because of all the stuff that's in the way. But I'm going to play this slowly. The goal is to wait until they turn around and start walking the other direction, which is what they're about to do here in just a second since they've already walked all the way down here. Just play super patient. Checkpoint reached. They're now going the other way. We can jump up on the dock. Now the goal is to kill them without them shooting their gun. So we can pop one. Boom. Pop the other. Easy kills, no one heard it. Those two are down. So now's the easy part. We're gonna roll our way up here. We've got one guy right here who just spotted me, maybe. I'm gonna just try to throwing knife him. Screw it. I missed. He has no idea where it came from, though. He's dead. We have one guy left who's completely clueless over here. He didn't get alerted, thank the Lord. And we can just pop him with a throwing knife. Dead. Achievement unlocked. Nessie. As you guys can tell, I think a lot of people are stressed that if they spot you at all, the achievement won't unlock. You guys can see that I just messed up heavy right there, and I still was able to get the achievement. So that is how you complete Nessie in Modern Warfare 2. If you have any other questions, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.